Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Slab for Monday, January 9th, 2023. I'm Nate, and I'm here with your sports card rundown. If you like this video, please click the like and the subscribe button. Helps us get this video out to more card collectors like yourselves. All right, first up today, we have our trender, and it's the Bulls, and more specifically, Zach LaVine. But let's talk about the Bulls first. If you haven't been paying attention, the Bulls have been hot. In their last 11 games, they've won 8 of them. And they've moved up to 9th in the East, which means they're currently in the play-in games at the end of the year if they were to stick there, which, quasi playoffs there. Well, in these 8 games that they've won, they have beaten Miami, Atlanta, New York, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Philadelphia, and Utah. Their 3 losses came to Houston, which is shocking, and then Cleveland twice, and one of the games they lost to Cleveland was by 1 point. So the Bulls have been roaring hot. They've been really good. They've been really good lately, and a big reason for that is Zach LaVine. In those 11 games in which the Bulls have won 8, Zach LaVine is averaging 27 points per game, 4.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists and 4.2 rebounds a game. Those are really, really good numbers for any stretch of the season, but for a solid 11 games, which is an eighth of the season, that's really good. And his card prices are showing it. So you're looking at something as simple as a 2014 Prism Base Rookie PSA 9. Not a major card, not a $100 card, not a $200 card, not a $1,000 card. We're talking about a card that was $12 a month ago on the 12th of December, and it is all the way up to $25 today. That's 106% increase if we round up. That's pretty good. And yeah, I know it's not the most exciting card in the world, but if you bought this for $12 and you sell it for $25, you are thrilled. And it just goes to show you that, while the big cards, and one of the cards we're going to talk about in a little bit, they get all the love, there's still money to be made on the little guys. And in this case, a 2014 Prism Base Rookie PSA 9, you could have doubled up in a month. So do your due diligence and don't be ashamed if this is all you can afford, because you can make money. And Zach LaVine is our trender of the day. All right, next up is our post of the day, and this comes from SlabStox, Dinging Corners, my baseball page, Instagram, and that is because the Julio Rodriguez Topps Platinum 101 from Topps Update was pulled from a hanger box again. We don't know where the hanger box is from because it was pulled from a hanger box in a hobby shop, but nonetheless, it was pulled out of retail format. And I say again, because the Wander Franco, you'll remember, that sold for $44,000, that was also pulled from a hanger box. Incredible that arguably the 2 biggest cards from Topps flagship this year were both pulled from hanger boxes and retail formats. You spend $10-15 on a box and you pull a card that was worth, in Wander's case, $44,000. In Julio's case, if Wander went for $44,000, I imagine Julio's going to go for more than that. The guy that pulled it at BG_sports_cards_ on Instagram. Well, he apparently has an offer out there for $70,000 cash, or he's trying to sell it for $70,000 cash. I don't know if that's true, but if you want to check it out and maybe you want to offer on it from him, you can check his Instagram out at BG_sports_cards_. Send him a message, see if you can get a deal done. But amazing card. Second time in a year. Topps is really trying to move retail, apparently. And I imagine it will be working next year, especially once you see that last year there was 2 101 Platinums pulled from retail. And for our What's Hot section, we are talking about the NFL playoffs. Unfortunately, the Packers and Lions game just got done. Waited to record this until we knew the final here. And our Packers laid an egg. Aaron Rodgers was terrible. The run game wasn't spectacular. The offense dropped passes all over the place. The defense played well, but the offense really laid an egg, only scoring 16 points against one of the worst, absolute worst defenses in the National League. At home to end a season in a win-or-go-home game is just the most embarrassing thing in the history of Packers football, I'm pretty sure. I mean, how can you lay an egg like that? Absolutely terrible. Irritating if you are a Packers fan. But if you're a Seahawks fan, you're thrilled. You just traded away Russell Wilson. For trading him away, you pick up the 5th pick, and you're in the playoffs without him. 5th pick and in the playoffs. That is a dream scenario for the Seahawks. And so it is Philadelphia 1 seed in the NFC, and then San Francisco 2, Minnesota 3, Tampa Bay 4, Dallas 5, New York 6, Seattle 7. And then in the AFC side, you have Kansas City number 1, Buffalo number 2, Cincinnati number 3, Jacksonville, who just beat the Jaguars or Tennessee on Saturday night, cemented their spot in the playoffs with number 4, Chargers number 5, Baltimore number 6, and Miami with a big win against the Jets today in there at number 7. So there is the field that is set for this upcoming NFL playoffs. Very disappointing end of the season for us Packer fans. I'm trying to keep upbeat, but this is weird. This is only the 5th time in my life that they have missed the playoffs, and at least the other 4 times you saw the writing on the wall. So it wasn't like it was a win or go home game. Usually they win these. This time they lost. Pretty annoying. It's annoying to say the least, but the playoff schedule is set, and that is our What's Hot of the week. All right, and in What's Happening, it is January 9th, which means January 15th is only 6 days away. So if you want to get your cards in for the January 15th submission to SGC, go on to SlabStox.com/grading to get your submission started so you can get them in the mail today so that they can get here by the 15th so that we can ship them out. The last group submission, it got clocked in on a Monday, graded on a Tuesday, and shipped back on a Wednesday. That's how quick it's been. So if you like to flip cards and keep the money wheel moving, SlabStox.com/grading. Super cheap, $18 a card, quick, and relatively painless. So go check that out at SlabStox.com/grading. All right, that is the end of the Daily Slab today. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Monday's Daily Slab, and I will talk to you on Tuesday for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.